Dear Diary, today I just finished testing for the week. And then I felt like shit, so I decided to go talk to the fat kid who's mean to me. Now that I'm charming enough, which is kind of weird, and I'm feeling tired and icky, I figure I still have a chance to communicate with him. And distract him from his sandwich. The end. No, there's a lot more going on in this entry. That's all for now. Fat guy needs to make up a test, and I have to answer it, which actually is more relevant kind of things in the game stuff. Stuff that I can actually learn the answers to, because it's actually part of the game and not just made up questions that they like to throw out at me, like the tests in school. So it's easy stuff about all the different restaurants, and I'm an idiot and get the third one wrong. I forgot that there is an actual Hagakure bowl. I couldn't remember what it was, but it didn't sound familiar. And then I remembered, oh yeah, that is actually totally a thing. Shit. So we'll have to come visit him the next day. Get that done. So we'll spend some time with Bunkichi and Mitsuko instead. Right? Mitsuko? Mitsuko! Haha! See? I'm actually following my own advice and wrote down names so I can remember them. And there's a lot of names, and a lot of them are really awkward. Because they're Japanese and such, so yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be a nice little surprise talking with the old couple for a Hierophant social link. I mean, it's nice that we're actually gonna get the social link up this time, unlike, you know, Kenji and Kazushi for the Chariot and the Magician. Or Magician and Chariot, respectively, I should say. So after a little conversation with the old couple, we get a new guy! With a really bad accent. He sounds French. And he's living in Japan, even though the game was translated into English. So it's this weird, bizarre amalgamation thing, reading this French accented guy seeing things like Hamayu-sen, or whatever it was. I wasn't paying attention to the screen when it came up in time to actually read it to what it was. Andre Laurent Jean Giraud. But they call me Bebe. Bebe, sure. Because that's always the thing that you should call French people with really long, stupid sounding names is Bebe. Or Bibi. Bebe. I don't know, because I'm probably not going to say his name. Ever. But I'm guessing we are going to have a relationship thing with him. He's going to be in the home ec room, which that room that had the sign that I couldn't read in time, and then the person that was there was left. Apparently, it's just, I guess, a bonus kind of thing if you do happen to get your academics up high enough. So that's good news. We didn't lose out on something that's going to be game-breaking, I don't think. Or missing out on a lot of story or whatnot. Anyway, more backstory for Bunkichi and Mitsuko. Mitsuko? 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 I don't know, however it's pronounced. But we're gonna find out a little bit more exactly how their son died, even though apparently they told us about their backstory. I'm guessing, well, I guess it wasn't as much as I initially thought it was when it likes to prompt with, oh yeah, this happened. Which is kind of shit luck that their son was run over by a drunken dump truck driver. Because that's something that's kind of unexpected and unplanned for, and so I can understand the trauma that it would cause the old couple in relation to how they view cars and automobiles and such, but it's something that they can... It's not like they can't go out driving anymore and that nobody can go driving out anymore because it's such a rare occurrence of something like that happening. A little nitpicky. I can totally understand why they wouldn't, though. And I won't complain about it. I'm just saying. And of course, like the old person, he has to give us something and we can't refuse it. He's just gonna stuff it in our pocket. And then the new music continues.
I hear you're fully healed.
Congrats, man.
Yes, and you know what that means.
I need to catch up on my training. I've slacked off for a whole month.
We're gonna be able to use them!
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I thought it was his ribs that he cracked, not his arm.
I've already wasted
I don't
precious
know.
time.
I probably have to
Besides,
review the old
we
episodes
found
again.
another Persona user.
Figure it out. Ooh! That's good news. So now I can have 2 new people to play with. So now I have twice the reason to get rid of Junpei. Not bother with him anymore.
Actually, it is. She's a junior who goes to our school. Fuka Yamagishi. Do you guys know her?
Fuka Fuka.
Yamagishi?
Fuka's all that I need to
Oh,
pay
that girl
attention
in
to.
2E.
F-U-U-K-A.
She gets sick a lot, from what I
Okay,
heard.
got that written down.
I don't see her at school very
Good.
often.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But
How they
maybe
know
she's
that
not
she is
cut
a
out for
Persona
battle.
user is kind of
I had an evoker made for
unusual.
her, too.
I don't know, I hope they explain that later. Once I actually get to meet this Fuka.
We're giving up on her already? I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Shut up, you stupid tool. Oh my god. Maybe I should just
Why
start
are you
ignoring
looking at me
him.
like that?
I don't know.
Come on.
I end up leaving all the
Come
stuff
on,
in there,
God.
and
What'd you
I don't know if
expect?
it's just me just being really annoyed with him, or if people are actually looking at him and just thinking like, wow, he's a friggin' idiot. Cool guy like that, who, you know, is gonna fail on his exams. Yeah, that's what girls like. Guys who can't actually do any good fighting. They're really dumb. They don't, you know, use fire attacks on fire guys until they have no HP to just use bash. Illegal copies of a popular PC game. $5 says that Junpei bought an illegal copy from that guy. Chances are, I bet you anything. And, you know, I kind of feel bad agreeing with him, but, well, I don't really want to agree. I could care for another girl. It'd be cool. But I already got like 5 or 6 of them I could impregnate right now, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, here's the item that I bought. Finally. So it takes a week. Okay. That makes sense. With all my stuff in it. Oh, good. Another interruption. So now we get to ruin the Sunday too at the last moment, if we care to. Which I'm gonna care to. That's just me. I like seeing some of these cutscenes and stuff, even though I don't have... Even though it sacrifices my Sundays to talking with Maya. In Innocent Sin Online. ISO. Not that it makes much sense, because, you know, it's not like they're talking about disk-based file program software size type. ISOs, because on the disk, and you installers playing on... You know, shut up. You know what I'm getting at. Look it up if you don't know what I'm getting at. ISO, yes. Awesome. So now, not only does Katsushi have a bad knee, he's now gonna be like bulimic. Great. 'Cause that's how all sports people are, especially swimmers. Ugh. Oh, and of course we spend the Sunday off, and we don't even get the boost in our relationship. Isn't that fantastic? Ugh. By the way, that wasn't even really a joke when it was telling us, oh, he tried making a joke, and just like it wasn't. That was not a joke. That was just idle conversation. So Monday we finally get to check our tests, and I'm guessing I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be Dear Diary. I hope I didn't fuck up on my exams last week. Today I'm gonna find out. I am so nervous. 7, 8 O's. 7, 7. 7 looks better. I decided to go look at the exam results, of course. And groove to the chill music. Yay! Oh boy, more charm. I love how answering the questions correctly gets you charm and not academics. Because I guess you already know it, so you're not learning when you're showing it off. And people are like, ooh. You ever notice every time you get the question right? And everybody in the class is like, ooh. And this teacher proved that she is probably almost as ignorant of student life as the principal. And does not take her job seriously or whatnot. No bullying here, none whatsoever, right, guys? Ugh. You think they'd at least, like, make an effort to say that they don't want it and not, like, just turning blind eye, supposedly, I guess, I assume. So, I wonder if we can find out how anybody else's exams went. And see how the class is reacting. Dear Diary. Everybody was really nervous about their test exam results. Even Junpei, even though he is a fucking moron who actually doesn't care how well he does in school. Top 10, that's cool. Nice. So I did good. I guess my academics were plenty good enough. Haha, figures, stupid Junpei. Yukari's is alright. Dear Diary. My seniors did very well in the exams, while my grade did very poor. And I barely scraped by in the top 10 because everybody else completely sucks. So, Hagakure Bowl. We're gonna remember this. Oh good, we don't have to worry about the last two questions, because I forgot what color the duck was again. Well, and I forgot what I guessed the answer was. So it's just 3 questions, alright, and a mysterious food thing, which is the odd morsel that we pick up, you know, from random drops in Tartarus. Okay, so Tartarus does good things, which is good, because that odd morsel, because the odd morsel only does like 3 HP. That's all the food does, is like 3 or 5, so definitely saving those for giving out. And this kid has some weird self-image problems. And apparently he's getting stalked on by old men. Now see, if I was PewDiePie, then I start screaming, ah, he's coming back to rape me! But I'm not PewDiePie. And I know everybody hates bitching about PewDiePie, so I'm not gonna start calling, hey, he's gonna rape me! My butt! My anus! Okay, I said I wasn't gonna do it. And then I did it anyway, as I was saying that I wouldn't do it. Dear Diary, I do not understand self-restraint in my conversations. Oh good, Chubby Student has an actual name. Nozomi. Nozomi? Nozomi. Nozomi. Give me normal English names and I can probably figure out how to pronounce them. I'm pretty sure I can. So, we got a Moon Arcana persona. Persona of the Moon Arcana. Which I guess is gonna make sense, because he's kind of round like a full moon, and his ass probably, if he ever decided to moon somebody, would probably be really full, and he's probably got a dark side, even though he's got this not really sunny. I mean, he looks like he's gonna be kind of plumpy, depressed kind of thing. Not like Kazushi, where, you know, something bad happened to him and he's getting depressed from that. He's just gonna be a depressing personality. Or maybe arrogant or whatnot.
Where have you been?
I don't know. Well, so hopefully we have Akihiko tonight. And we don't have tests anymore, so we should go to Tartarus. Yes! Yukari, it's a good idea. We're on the same wavelength, see? Here, right here, yeah. I'm glad. So that's why Akihiko apparently did well. And we can't go. Damn it. More foreshadowing. $5 says that's Maya, the 92-year-old. Or she's gonna play some part. And she probably bought an illegal copy from that 20-year-old guy selling her discs. Dear Diary. Junpei is so dumb. I hate him. He did really bad on his tests. And I made sure to remind him of it for like 5 minutes straight. It was awesome! Signed, Davy in a toga.